Outside the classroom, student protest over climate change is growing louder.
I don't want to live in a messed up planet when it's already very messed up right now.
I'm pretty worried about global warming because it doesn't seem that many people are doing anything.
Inside the classroom, however, teachers are often left overwhelmed by the task of sifting through the science of climate change to help their students understand the world they will inherit. Textbooks are slow to be updated, leaving teachers scouring the internet for material to include in their lesson plans. A federally funded group reviewed 30,000 free online resources on climate change. It found only 700 were acceptable for use in schools.
So I don't think that climate change denial is the main problem. The problem that teachers face around this topic is that it's complicated, it's hard to teach, it's hard to learn, and it's not part of the curriculum that they're accustomed to teaching.
Federal standards which emphasize climate change have been adopted by or serve as a model for most states. But many teachers report shying away from the topic because of the curriculum issues as well as political sensitivities. Also vying for educators' attention are classroom-ready materials made available by the oil industry. Melissa Lau, a 6th grade teacher in Piedmont, Oklahoma, attended a training session put on by the Oklahoma Energy Resource Bureau, which is funded by the oil and gas companies.
It's not pro-petroleum, it's not anti-petroleum, it does not definitely address climate change in any way, but it just shows it in a very positive light. They even have a little cartoonish kind of mascot, Petrol Pete. You get the little children's book that comes with that too.
Sarah Ott in Dalton, Georgia, dedicates time in her class to teaching climate literacy. In a recent class, she discussed how to identify misinformation, something she came across herself as she worked to educate herself on climate science.
If you were to just do a Google search, I would say a lot of the stuff, it would be difficult to filter through that stuff. There is a lot of information, worksheets, materials out there that have been crafted specifically to misinform people.
Another stumbling block for teachers is the fear climate change can inspire.
You have to make sure that you end with hope. You can't leave them feeling like all hope is lost. When people feel that all hope is lost, then that leads to further inaction.
Hope is something youth climate activists are working to inspire. Terry Che, Associated Press, Oakland, California.